Hello, welcome everyone. This is the Bajans Res TV. We are currently covering Colombia versus Panama. And if you're going to tune in, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning, wherever you guys are. But yes, the lineups are already out. It's a packed stadium. Let's get this win. Dakota Samba, yep. Yep. I didn't catch the game, but I heard England went through though. Oh, it looks like the head of VAR today is Italian actually. Wow, that's something new. But I hope everyone is well. And if you're there, tune in the chat, let's talk. They're playing they're playing a 3-5, no, 3-4-3. Oh, okay. I hope everyone is well, though. I hope everyone's enjoying their Saturday. It's a big game for us. Big up, Pops. I hope you join soon. If not, that's okay. Let's hope. Let's get this win. The game's about to start. Oh, for me, I'm a little bit behind. But it should start any minute now, any second now. Oh, what the hell? Uribe's starting. And the game is. I think we're waiting for the ref to blow the whistle. And we start now. Mm-hmm. It looks like Uribe is starting though. I don't know if that means Rios isn't starting. Well, no, Lerma suspended this game and stuff because of the accumulation of yellow cards. So I think Uribe is kicking in for Lerma. What's up, Trigger? Big up, brother. I hope all is well. Well, what's up, Luca? It's been a bit. Yeah, we're okay, Luca. We're okay. I hope you're well. Mm-hmm. What's everyone's thoughts on the? I ain't watched the game, but the England game. England went through. How does everyone think about it? Like, what their thoughts on the game? I heard as well. I saw a little bit of the Netherlands game. I saw when the defender scored, but after that I had to step out. I didn't watch the final minutes. That's good, Luca. Uy. That's the next round, Luca. England versus Holland. That's gonna be a good game. I might actually watch that game, to be honest. I might actually watch that game. So England beat Switzerland, I'm assuming. Come on, get up, get up. Mukama senpai, what's up, brother? Hope all is well. Hey, Mary. Hope all is well. Big up. Switzerland let me down. Hopefully, Netherlands will knock the crap out of them. Really? You're not supporting England, Mary? Wow. That's what's up, though. But I read, apparently Gappo is like the highest scorer in the Euros. That's good, man. I think he scored today as well. I'm not really sure, but I think he scored as well. That was a good pass, but what's up, Tarmizi? Big up, everyone. Yeah, yep. Oh, it was an own goal for Gappo Pops. Damn. Did it count as a goal or did it count as an own goal, Pops? OG is the leading scorer. Oh, OG. Oh, okay. Mary, England has put me through the ringer over the years. When I hear football coming home, I have a panic attack. Come on, man, keep it basic. That's not a foul, man. But it looks like Panama's playing very disciplined. Yeah, I think they play a 3-4-3. I think is it 3-4-3? But when defending, it's a five back. So let's hope. Let's hope. Oh damn. Mm-hmm. Get up, get up, get up, Diaz, man. Come on. Was that a foul? What was that? Oh yeah, that's elbow right there, but he's being over dramatic though. Nah, Tarmizi, like I've been trying to watch it, but I kind of don't want to, cause I think like I'm in this like positive mentality now for this coming season, so I don't want to. Excuse me. I don't want to watch something and then kind of like get discouraged of anything he says. So I'm just not gonna watch it, and I'm just gonna go off what people tell me. So, yep. But apparently I heard good things about him though. Like from I think was it yesterday I think or the day before I think people were telling me like he was like well spoken. He had charisma. So corner. So we will see. We will see. But if you guys have any questions or if you want to ask anything, go ahead, man. Let's make this stream fun. Yeah, exactly, Mary. I'm in that mindset now. I kind of want to be positive this season, or at least try to be. But it's all on Liverpool. But we will see how it goes. Because I get triggered very easily when it comes to Liverpool. So, uy, gol! De Colombia. 1-0, 1-0. Córdoba. Let's go. And this is the guy. This is the guy I've been kind of like everyone's seen the couple of streams, but this is the guy I've been kind of criticizing in regards to our number 9, Córdoba. He scores. So, hey, it was a beautiful delivery. Who's that? James, right? I think that's an assist from James. I think that's an assist from James. That will be so far. I think 3 assists for James this whole tournament. Hey man, for me, I think as of right now, I think James is the player of the tournament in my opinion. But obviously, I'm biased. But yeah. Oh, Promo, what's up, man? It's been a while, man. Thank you for being here, Promo. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. So your Nunes scored. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, Muto. Mukama. Mukama. Mukama-sama. All right. That's good. So we're up 1-0. Come on, get up, Cordoba. Get up, Cordoba. Get up, man. Stop being a chicken, man. Understood. Just from my angle, he reminds me of Pochettino somehow. What do you mean, like in regards to the way he conducts himself, Tarmizi, or like in regards to like the ability to kind of develop youth? Because I think from what I remember, Pochettino, Southampton, even Spurs, Pochettino was doing his thing in regards to developing talent or creating a good playing style. Because I think like when Dele Alli came in the scene, like shit, he was on a different level in my opinion. Big up, no Ronaldo hogging everything. Yeah, man. This is Ronaldo's last Euros, or was Ronaldo's, like this is gonna be it for Ronaldo, right? He like in regards to big tournaments, right? Uy, nice, Richard. Uy, uy. Oh. Well, big up Alexander, man. Thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys coming on and showing love, man. You know, you guys can be probably doing better things and stuff today, but you're here chilling with me, so I appreciate that, honestly. Sí, la verdad que Guti tiene tremenda visión, tiene tremenda pegada también y el pase excelente. Y lo de Fajardo también, marcar esas diagonales en el medio de los dos centrales, muy bien la bajó y le pudo pegar un poquito de bien. Pero bien lo de Fajardo el movimiento. En ese tipo de acciones de Guido Marco González es cuando se denota que el arquero puede ser parte importante. Oh, big ups, Simon. Yeah, that's a good question. Like, I might not be the right person to ask because I'm like really biased. You know what I mean? But I would say mid-table, to be honest. Like, I would say like It depends though. Like right now, I would say like maybe like eight, ninth, like eighth or ninth place, pushing maybe seventh. Penalty, penalty, penalty. Let's go, let's go. So I would say like seventh, eighth, or ninth. Like I'm not gonna say fourth or like you know what I mean. Like seventh, eighth, or ninth will probably be the range of Colombia. Let me see. Let me see. Is it a penalty? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a penalty. I think. I don't know. Yeah, the premise is very competitive though. It really is. Like I don't want to like maybe if we really deep it, maybe like eighth, ninth, or tenth. Like I would say around there. Like you know, um, I rate Mauricio on the real. His coaching and development. Yeah, man. Because when you really think about it too, like even towards the ending of the season with Chelsea, they started to kind of like get some steam a bit. You know what I mean? I think it's like the right place, right environment type thing and stuff. You know what I mean? I think that goes with players as well. You know, right place, right environment. So he got the hyperbolic chamber, hibernation chamber. He will be there for the next World Cup. Ronaldo, nah, come on, Black man. What's up, brother? Hope all is well, man. The premise is very competitive though. Yeah, it is, man. Who's? Oh, they're reviewing the pen right now and stuff. So sorry, I'm hungry and stuff. So they're reviewing it right now. I don't know if anyone's ahead of me. They can probably confirm if it's a pen or not. Cause I'm in minute 14, 06, 07, 08. So if you guys are ahead of me, please let me know if it's a pen or not. Or it looks like it's a pen. Oh, it got verified. Okay. Yeah. Yes, man. Oh no. Is it? Did they win on pens? No, no. Mary, I think they lost. I think Canada went through. Am I correct? I, it's crazy. My memory is so bad. We did the stream yesterday. Yeah, Canada's in the next round, Mary. They lost on penalties against Canada. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, guys. Hamas is up. Hamas is up. Okay. Hamas is up for the penalty. And impecable como lo tira James. 2-0. I'm sorry, pops. I'm drinking, pops. I'm drinking. I'm drinking and stuff. My memory's not too good, pops. I'm sorry. 2-0. We're 2-0. 15 minutes in the game. 2-0. Everyone, please show some love to pops and stuff. Yeah. Yep. 2-0. 2-0. Yeah. 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 We're doing good right now. Mm-hmm. Y sobre 15 minutos de partido en esta primera parte, Colombia 2, Panamá 0 en Arizona. Muy complicado para Panamá ahora. Who does James play for right now? If I remember correctly, he plays in. The story for James is actually very crazy, right? So he was playing in Qatar, right? And when we announced when we announced the coach Nestor Lorenzo and stuff, he booked a flight to go speak with James personally and told him, like, I want to build a team around you. I want to build runners around you, an engine room around you, but you cannot play in Qatar. You have to find a more competitive league to play in. So yeah, he accepted. He ended up going to Brazil. Now, is Brazil a better league than Qatar? Maybe, maybe not. But it's more watched, I guess, in a way, right? So he plays for Sao Paulo if I remember, in Brazil. Um, yeah, so he plays for Sao Paulo right now. I'm not too sure because I've heard rumors that he's gonna go back to Europe, but I don't see it just because of his age. It would he would have to go. He would have to go. I don't know where would he would go, but he plays right now Sao Paulo in Brazil, if I'm correct. A9, what's up, man? Thank you for coming, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming on, A9. Brian, what's up, brother? No, no, he's playing very well. Like, to be honest, when you really deep it, right? When it comes to Hamas, right? And I think we spoke about this before in regards to. I think Pops can attest to it. I think certain players are built for international football, and then certain players are built for club football. And I think Hamas, when you really deep it, I think Hamas is built to play international football. Like he thrives in this in playing for his country. Maybe it's a pride thing or whatever, but this is where you see the best of him, and I'm okay with that, to be honest. Like, so. But even though when you really think about it too, like his career, Real Madrid, his first season, if I remember correctly, I think he was on like 12 goals, 10 assists. Not bad for a number 10, in my opinion. Obviously, the downfall happened when Rafa Benitez went there, and they just went downhill. His time at Bayern Munich wasn't too bad either, I think, in my opinion. Um, Everton, I think he did pretty well as well. But so Panama almost scored. That shit was ridiculous. Again, the goalkeeper. But yeah, big up Brian, man. What's up, man? Thank you for coming on. Yeah, he's cooking. Yeah, Brazil. The Brazilian league is far more better, I think. Yeah. A9. What it do, brother? What it do, LV? What it do, man? We here, just you know what I mean? Talking about the game, talking about random stuff, and just enjoying our Saturday, man. Yeah, no, Brian, I respect that. I like this is why you an OG, man. Because I honestly think there was an interview. I think there was an interview. I think a couple of years ago, or was it 2 or 3 years ago, where Hammond spoke like honestly, like I'm a dying breed in regards to players. Um, because the 10, I think the 10 when you read like the old school number 10 doesn't exist anymore. Like the Riquelmes of the world, the Vanderrama of the world, like they don't really exist anymore. Because it's all about system. It's all about there you go, pops. It's all about the system, and for a player to have that much freedom, you have to be a world class player like a Messi. I think Messi, probably even Ronaldo in his peak were the only two players that I think a system they can do whatever they want in a system, in my opinion. So yeah, man. Yeah. But mm. Another corner. You see, I always knew. Brian knew his knowledge, man. Riquelme for me, he's not like a lot of people obviously speak on other players. For me, Riquelme was something else, to be honest. I grew up watching him. He was gifted. But players like that don't exist anymore, in my opinion. The game later on tonight is going to be actually very interesting. Brazil versus Uruguay. So we got Allison versus Nunes. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Hopefully, it's not as boring as. Uh, sorry, my Canadians and my Venezuelans. Not like yesterday's game, but yeah. Wait, question for my historians, my OGs in the chat. Before Luis Diaz, was there? Have you ever had another Colombian for Liverpool? Well, I know Anderson Arroyo, the kid, is part of Liverpool's books, but he's never really actually featured because of the work permit. But was there another Colombian to ever play for Liverpool before Luis Diaz and Anderson Arroyo? No. Oh, thank you, Brian. Okay, okay. Not even half Colombian, Brian. Not even half Colombian. Munoz. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Brian, don't do that, Brian, because I can start saying the same thing about Ireland and Northern Ireland and stuff. Don't do that. Igita, Igita doesn't do much now. He'll sometimes do like some like appearances in the media, but he's probably right now he's probably watching the game right now. So what we saying about the game, man? Someone break down the game for me for Netherlands and the England game. Tell me what you guys think about it. Because I ain't watch it. I watched some of the game, but what do you guys think? Do you think who do you think is gonna go through the next round? Like, because I was told England plays Netherlands next, right? So who do you guys think is gonna go through in the next round? Hmm. Esprilla. Yeah. I remember Esprilla. He played for Newcastle if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, he great fun either way in Newcastle. Yeah. Okay. Winners Netherlands. Okay. Oh, Mary. It looks like your allegiance have changed and stuff. Winner will be decided by penalties. Okay. Okay. To be honest, I'm gonna say this, and this is probably a little bit too positive for me because everyone knows me for being negative. I want Virgil to win it, and the only reason why I want Virgil to win it for him to shut up all these damn old school pundits from the Netherlands talking all this shit about leadership and he lacks leadership. Like I want him to win it so that they can all shut their asses up. acting like they've won shit for Netherlands and stuff. Like that's just me though. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry for that, guys. I had to get another beer. Okay. We need BBD and Gappo to win for Gomez and Trent against England. Okay. England continues to get lucky. France hasn't been playing well at all this tournament either. It can be very well be a Spain versus Netherlands in the final. England can stuck up the tournament, but Holland gives away chances. Okay. KG affair. Where's my phone? Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Have you been linked with any players though? Let me see. Have you been linked with any players? No. Damn. Sounds a bit. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Mm. The art of fundamentals in sport is dime. It's purely entertainment, which is creating hybrid and skilled players but no brains. And I think it goes with what Brian was saying earlier, or what even Pops was saying earlier, is that the number 10 I think is a player of this, is more of this, of more of being able to see the whole pitch. We don't have that anymore, you know. It's, like I said, it's a dying breed. A lot of these players of back in the day, is a dying breed. Um, okay, you think okay, it's for space for okay. Mm. But but at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, right? I think does it really matter? Lucho, oh my god, what the hell was that, Lucho? Um, but at the end of the day, does it even matter? As long as you win, what the hell does it matter how you play or whatever? I reckon Diaz walks. Hey man, we will see. We will see because I think if he's performing the way he is doing in the Copa America, and let's say for example, I hope we win the whole thing. I think there will be a lot more suitors for him, in my opinion. Gordon. Oh, that's Pop's favorite player, guys. Gordon and stuff. He loves Gordon. We have space because Thiago and Matip leaves. Yeah, we do have space. We can bring in two players without selling anyone. To be honest, well, Adrian left too, but I think you have to. Adrian leaves too, but the issue is that um because of no Gravenberch's age, now you have to officially register him and stuff. Cause I know before he was like 21 or something. But yeah, I can't stand the Scouts kick. Hmm. Oh yeah, the midfield. I think we spoke about it in your channel, Brian. Well, Liverpool 12 man's channel. Like the midfield is like there's too. We have too many players in midfield. Too many players in midfield. So, oh, what's up, Corleone? What's up, Don Corleone? He played for San Pablo in Brazil, if I'm correct. Thank you for coming on, man. I appreciate the support, man. And if you guys don't mind, man, hit that like button, please. It'll help us grow more and stuff. It doesn't take long to like the button. Press the like button. Well, all right. All right. So, why do people dislike Gordon? Is it because he played for Everton? Because if I remember correctly, I might not have all the facts because I don't. I like to be educated and stuff, but he played for Liverpool until a young age until we released him. So, why do people dislike him? Is it his actions? Is it the way he carries himself? Is it the price range or the price that he's being quoted at? Like, why do people dislike Gordon? Fabio Carvalho looks all right based on the inside training. Yeah, but Carvalho's always been a gifted. I think he's gifted. Like he's gifted. He was, if I remember correctly, he was at his age. He was probably one of the most gifted or sought out players in England. You know what I mean? Trigger. I completely agree. If we don't, if we only bring in one player, it has to be a defensive midfielder. It has to be. Has to be. Gordon was diving like a little twat at Everton. Hey man, ain't wrong with diving. There ain't nothing wrong with diving, man. As long as you get the fouls and you get the calls, dark arts and all, you know. Trigger. Come on, man. It's just his face for you. All right. Okay. Now I get to start my new one. It's mainly the face, to be honest. So looking like Quasimodo and stuff. That's is that what people saying? I think that's what I think that's what Barnes calls him, Quasimodo and stuff. That's crazy. Nah, to be honest, like Coleon, I think that's Liverpool's price range, right? And me and Brian spoke about it the other day in his channel. If you guys haven't subscribed, please go to Liverpool 12th Man's channel and show them some love, man. He deserves a lot more subscribers. Um, but we spoke about it. I think Liverpool's price range it's 60 and below. Like that's what they like the nice 30 million mark, 40 million mark, 50, 60. Like that's their price range, you know? Yeah, they might do their odd Allison, their odd Van Dyke here and there, but 60 and below is what Liverpool typically like to spend. So 45 million isn't bad. You know what I mean? So yeah, right there. Look, the links right there for you guys. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please, if you're viewing on YouTube or even on Twitter, right there, please go subscribe to Liverpool 12 Smash channel, please. I really would appreciate it, man. Um, yeah, yo, Coleon, you might be me and you might be the only one that think that, man. Golazo from who? From who? De Colombia. Lucho aprovechó ese tremendo error en la distracción canadera y esto al 40 y medio ya tiene pasaporte sellado. Let's see, because I was distracted in the chat. Luis Diaz, man. We just spoke about Luis Diaz, man. Colio. The battle of the drug dealers is only gonna go one way. Colio. En otro partido se desconectó, por momentos se fue a negros, Panamá y le costó el 3-0, Blas. Sí, es como quien dice el dicho en Panamá, hay que jugar vivo. Esta vez no jugamos vivos, no nos paramos al frente de la. All right, but this is the thing, right? And he's on side, man. He's on side, man. Get out of here with that shit. But Coleon, like to be honest, right? And this is what I think. Me and Brian spoke about it too in Liverpool 12 Man channel. Like we can't sell players just because, right? Like if we're gonna sell players to bring in players, we have to bring in players of a better quality, right? So if you're gonna let go of Diaz, regardless if you don't rate him or not, you have to bring in a player that's better, guaranteed better. Gordon isn't, in my opinion, no disrespect to Gordon, I don't think he's that better than Luis Diaz. Now, I have no issues with selling Luis Diaz if it's for the benefit of Liverpool Football Club. But if you're gonna bring in a player, you got to bring in a player that's better. We can't go. We cannot be. We can't go backwards. We cannot go backwards. We have to go forward. Now, does and based on based on how the season ended, is Gordon coming in going to be the needle mover for us to be better than last season? That's what you have to ask yourself. So a lot of these players that we're being linked with, are they going to move the needle for us? Are they going to help us win the title? I don't think so with Gordon. That's just my opinion, though. But then again, I don't watch Everton like that, or Everton, or even Newcastle like that to sit there and say, "Oh, he's 10 times better than Diaz." So that's just my opinion, though. Someone else can we can have a conversation and an argument about it. But um, A9, I'm with you. I'm with you with that. It's a weird thing, right? And I said this before. I think Luis Diaz's best game of the season was the Man City game in regards to beating his man, but it was just he's not clinical. Unfortunately, it's sad to say, he's not a goal scoring winger. He isn't. He provides other things that other people might not deem valuable, but he provides things that other things than the goal scoring or the assist or whatever. But I agree with you. Give me Nico Williams over Gordon. 55-minute release clause with even with those wages. Yeah, I'll t- Williams. I think Williams. I've always rated him, but I heard in the Euros he's actually killing. He's going up a next level. So yeah, we need quality. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, but that's what I said yesterday, and I've been saying it like Gapo Nunes, and Diaz has one more season. Like I'm gonna be as positive as I can be. Um, this coming season, but I think after the season, if you don't see an improvement for Diaz or Gapo or Diaz, Gapo, Diaz, Nunes, you have to let them go. You have to cut the losses and stuff. He wants 200 plus a week. Look, that, to be honest, Brian, that's not a bad shout. To be honest, that really isn't. Like that's actually a very intellectual answer. The complete. He is the complete. I think he will cook. He tracks back. Like I think he will do well in Atletico Madrid. He hasn't kicked the ball in the Prem. I ain't giving him that money. That's the accountant talking, man. Sadly, Diaz is measured by Sadio Mane's career. People can get past it, but that's the thing. Like here's a bit different, and I can't judge other people's YouTube channel or people's takes, but like here's like I don't really care. I don't care what you've done for me. I care what you can do for me. And if you play for us, okay. If you're with us, you're with us. If you're not, then you're not. And I don't really care. Like Sadio Mane is a legend, but he's not here with us anymore. If we're gonna keep doing that, then we should have kept Mane until the age of 50 or whatever. You know what I mean? People have to learn to let players go. I just this whole thing is like, come on, man. It's kind of annoying. I want at least say, too late, pops. Too late, pops. He's going to Bayern Munich. Let it go. For a marquee signing, you got to look at 200 million. Honestly, like, why not? Why not give him like what, like 100, like 150 million, right? And then incentives, right? 150 million plus incentives. You know what I mean? I think when it comes to incentives, right? Like, I think this is gonna be a crazy take. This is gonna be a crazy take, right? And I know Liverpool 12 man, big him up. Please go subscribe to Liverpool 12 man's channel. And Pops is probably gonna come at me. Before the new contract, I think Salah was better. I think the moment they took incentives off his contract, I think he went downhill. And I know that's a crazy take, but I think the moment he signed his new contract with guaranteed money, his level kind of dropped. Maybe his age, obviously, he's older, blah blah blah. But if you give Nico Williams some incentives and be like, hey, you gotta hit this amount of numbers and you get this amount of money, I think it's better for us, in my opinion, though. So you don't have to really necessarily give him 200 guaranteed a week. You give him like 150 with 50 million, like not 150 £150,000 a week with 50,000 in incentives. I don't see it as that bad though. In my opinion. All right, A9. Let's say I want Somerville versus Gordon, Diaz, and Nico. Damn. To be honest, I don't know much of Somerville. I know he plays for Leeds, right? Leeds. So I haven't watched like. Again, I'm not gonna sit there and say I know about Somerville. I know he's great. Like I don't know. So I you know what I mean. But if you watch him then and you think he's better, then hey, go ahead, let's get him. You know what I mean? Let's get him, right? Let's see. Let's see who else. Okay. Oh, Neil, what's up, man? Neil, Chris, Colombia cooking Diaz wants Barca. Let him go. Replace him with Gordon. I will sell Nunes also. Okay. Colombia's cooking. Yes. Thank you for that. Diaz wants Barca. Yes. You can want something all you want, but if Barca doesn't come with the right offer for him, you got to stay put. So you can want something all you want, but if you don't come with the right price, and Liverpool's not going to get lowball. Like, Liverpool's going to ask for at least 70, 80 million for Diaz. Let's just get that straight. They're just going to ask for that amount of money. Now, can he offer that? I'm not sure. But we will see, because apparently I heard they're in a good financial state right now. So if they really want him, go get it. And I think the further Diaz goes in this tournament, the more eyes are going to watch him and the more eyes are going to want him. Replace him with, I would sell Nunes also, but okay, you will sell Nunes also, but who would you bring in my opinion? Because you told me you're going to bring in Gordon to replace Diaz. Who are you going to replace Nunes with? Please let me know. Big up, Chris. Did none of the Bajans want to join you and see Colombia Salsa over Panama? Nah, man. Nah, they want to come, man. They didn't want to come, man. They didn't want to come, man. Mukama. I wouldn't give Salah a contract. I respect that, to be honest. I respect that, but make sure you lock your door and close your windows because Pop's gonna come for you, man. Who got the link? Who got the link for Colombia versus Panama stream? Where are you located at, Perez? You can watch it in Fox Sport. I think it's free if you have like cable service. It's on Twitter. Hey, Fernando. It's on Twitter, man. Look it up on Twitter, man, or even I think even TikTok. If you have TikTok, just type in like Colombia versus Panama live stream, and you can watch it like that, man. I'm not gonna make anyone go buy a subscription to or buy a cable service to watch the game, man. Find the ways to like, you know what I mean? Do your thing, man. But 3-0, man. 3-0, man. Let's go. Second half, 3-0. Okay. Now I respect that. I respect that. I respect that, Neil. But when you really think about it, unfortunately, when it comes to a lot of South American players, Central American players, the goal or or in regards to like their ambitions, it's always gonna be, unfortunately, Real Madrid or Barca. It's gonna be like that. It's always gonna be that way. It's always gonna be like that. And do I hope for one day that Liverpool can be a club that we can turn heads and people want to join us? Yeah, I will hope so. But in order for that to happen, I think we have to start keep winning and winning and winning and becoming in a. I'm not saying Liverpool isn't attractive because that's not what I'm trying to say. But to kind of be on par with a Real Madrid or even a Barcelona, even though Barcelona isn't that great, they still have that attraction. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, exactly, Neil. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You have to keep winning, man. And this is why I think this is where I wouldn't say hate for Klopp because I don't really hate people per se, but my dislike for Klopp started happening even for FSG. Even for FSG is this: we were when we won the league, when we won the Champions League, we were I think at the best time of our best time as a team, as an organization, as a structure, and we didn't capitalize. We could have strengthened in a position of power. You always strengthen in a position of power, and I've always said this, and we missed the mark. That this was our time to win more than what we've won, and we lost the chance. Now we're a little bit backwards. So, oh my God, throw some water in yourself, girl. Jesus Christ. I know Hamas is 32, and it's different when it comes to international play, but do you think this revival interest for yeah, so from so 12th man, I said it a bit earlier. Um, there's rumors that he's gonna go back to Europe. I'm not sure where in Europe, but it looks like he's gonna go back to Europe. Yeah, yeah, nah, but that's a fair assessment though, Alexander. You there's nothing wrong with what you said. It's it's 50-50. We can't sit there and say it's all FSG's fault, right? And I'll use this argument, and I know Pop's probably gonna come at me or whatever. It's fine though. But we can't sit there and say it's not half and half. When you have a manager come out and say, "Oh, I misused Gappo," well, we have won the league if Gappo was playing in his right position at left wing and stuff, cooking and stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's the little things. Forget about the big things. I think it's the little things in life. I think in every aspect of life that matters, and it's 50-50. A lot of Klopp's stubbornness or a lot of Klopp's loyalty, but for the same reason we don't like his loyalty. Some of us like it. You know what I mean? We like the fact that he's loyal to certain players. We like the fact that he is the way he is and stuff. But it is what it is, though. 50-50, man. Richard Rios, that's my guy right there, right there. That's my guy. I think he's ready for the. I think he's ready for the next step. and I think he's going to be cheap too as well. I think he'll probably go for like 10, 15 million. Uh, what team do you see him playing for in Europe? Because his set pieces and leadership have been reminded of his. Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, I would say he can probably go back to Porto. I think that's the team that kind of like he left Colombia to play for in Portugal. I think he can go back to Porto, help him out in a way. You know, it's a lesser league per se. It's not as maybe competitive per se, but he can give them a good 2 years. I think he'll do okay in Porto. Leave Klopp alone. He's yeah. Of course, he's gone. Yep. Planning was poor. He was overloaded on the left and right. Yeah. Arias and Cordoba are good also. Arias, I like Arias. Um, I'm not sure if he can make the next step though. In regards to like Europe, Cordoba, even though he scored today, I'm not really a big fan of Cordoba in my opinion. That's just me though. Yeah, yeah, yep. But make sure you guys leave. Make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you comment underneath the video so we can interact with you guys after the video. And yeah, we have a stream later. Um, um, we have a stream later for the Brazil Uruguay game. So like if you guys want to hop on, because like if anyone wants to hop on and like watch the game with me, I can like drop the link and you guys can hop on if anyone is interested in like hopping on and want to watch the game with me, you can too. Um, so but we're currently in leave the future coach alone, you guys. Wait, 12th man. Actually, I have a question for you in regards to that because I'm hearing rumors about that or whatever, apparent rumors. If if um if Klopp becomes the manager of the United States, he would have to move to the United States if I'm correct, because majority of the players in regards to development wise is in the United States in the MLS. Or would what's your opinion on that? Sponsored by Henneken. Yes, Henneken. If you want to sponsor us, please. We would appreciate it and stuff. Whenever you mention Cordoba, it reminds me. Oh man, he's he's my favorite Colombian player. Well, yeah, he's my favorite Colombian player of all time. Ivan Camilo Cordoba. It was because of him we won the Copa America in 2000. His goal. Yep, yep. Let's not pretend that Gapo has been prolific. If he was on the left all season, but then that's the past now. Let's hope. Yeah, 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 yeah. Of course, pops. Of course, pops. This 12 man, you're dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Esprilla, yeah, yeah, Esprilla was good too. That's the thing though. But I like different. I'm a different type of like character. I'm more into like defending and like rough challenges or whatever. Like so, like Cordova for me, Godin was good for me as well. You know, like Pablo Armero or Zuniga. You know what I mean? Like players like that, Fred Rincon. That's my type of like, But obviously, like you got your Ramas, you have your Espritas, you have your Higuita, you have all that type of thing. But I'm a bit different. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cordova was my guy, man. Like he wasn't that big either. I think he was like what Brian, what was he like? 5'10" maybe at the most? 5'10", 5'11". He wasn't that big. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lucio for me, it's funny, right? Tarmizi, the people don't talk about him in regards to like a world 11 or like a world South America all time 11 type thing. Lucio's never brought up. Never. I don't know why. He was such a great center back. I think he also played for Bayern Munich or Bayer Leverkusen, one of those two, I think. But he was great, exceptional, exceptional. I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. Mm. All right, it looks like the game is about to start. Pablo Montero, Neo. You talking about Pablo Montero? Pablo Montero, from Uruguay. Pablo Montero. You talking about Neo, the center back from Uruguay? I think there was another. I think there was another one that was actually a center back that was really good, but before my time. From Chile, Figueroa. If I'm correct, I'm not sure, but he's talked about like one of the best center backs of like all time, South American wise. Figueroa, I think. Yes, from Juventus. Yeah, yeah, I remember him. Inter's a good team. Inter, I think. Oh, if I remember correctly, that's Brian's second team, right? If I'm correct, right, Brian? You support Inter, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So if anyone has any questions in regards to Inter, you go to my boy Brian, man. Oh man, my nose is like running, man. Like we're like babysitting my wife's colleagues' cats, and like my nose has been like running. All right, all right. I see you, Corleone. I see you, man. Something's going on. Like, wait, what the hell? Did you switch the game on me? I was watching a different game. What the hell? All right, 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back officially. Yeah, I don't know where I'm watching it at. They switched the stream. I was watching a different game. I know this is a crazy take, but I would take, based on his performances in this Copa America, I would take Munoz, the right back for Liverpool. Oh, no, the right back from Crystal Palace. I would take him for Liverpool as like a sub. Um, I saw wait, no no Munoz from Crystal Palace. No, he plays for Crystal Palace, Brian. Come on, Daniel Munoz, Crystal Palace, right back. Hmm. Oh, okay. I'm gonna send you the link right now, 12 man. 1 second, my bad. Um, what's that? We got too many right backs. You think so? I don't even know. I don't even know what Trent is anymore. Is he a right back? And then Connor Bradley, obviously. Yeah, he injured himself. Man, yeah, I think we kind of light in well, no, because Gomez can play right back as well. So I think that's probably why you're saying that. A9. Mm. Yeah, yeah. I could feel that, Neil. I can feel that. That's respectful answer, man. I don't like Gomez at right back. I agree too. I don't like him as well because I think the issue with Gomez, he's a lot better defensively, but he doesn't offer nothing offensively. So Angel, Google Kobe Jones and tell me who he looks like. Kobe Jones. I got you right now. Spell it exactly like that. Trigger. Kobe Jones. Who he looks like. Kobe Jones. Who does he look like? I don't know. He's old as hell. Kobe Jones. Old as shit. Who does he look like? Trigger. Diaz versus Mastoval. Damn. Yeah, it's the left back we need upgraded with. I heard actually like who was it, Fabricio or somebody? Somebody in those Twitter agent, whatever he is, um, stated that stated that we're in for him. Apparently, we're like the only one after him or something like that. I'm not sure. 12th man? I don't think he looks like 12th man though. Kobe Jones? Not really. I guess a little bit. I guess. Yeah. Oh, man, my back. Mm-hmm. Nice trickery, no? Foul. I'll look him up right now. David. That does not look like 12 man. Nah, nah, he don't look like that. That's that famous So Neil, I haven't like I said it earlier. I haven't watched his press conference. I just don't want to. Just personally, I'm trying to go into the season a bit positive. So I don't. I kind of don't want to like see something and then I'll be like, hey, what the hell is this guy talking about? Or I don't like his demeanor. So yeah, I'm not gonna do it. But if you guys want to tell me what he said, then sure, I'm all for that. But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do that. 1 second. Ugh. Okay. All right. Where the hell's my phone? No, I'm with that. I'm behind the manager, man. I'm behind the manager. Right there, pass it, pass it. There you go. Uy, uy. Oh, that's a bad pass. Who is that? Mojica. God damn it. Nice. Offside. It's offside. Don't do it. The one and only's in the background, man. The one and only, man. Liverpool 12th man. What's up, brother?
What up? What is good?
Oh, she got this jersey too. Oh man, you fellow Colombia.
I rocked it out for you.
Yeah, you fellow Colombia, man. What's up,
I
man?
have like 5 Columbia jerseys.
Yeah, man.
Um,
Some of them are actually very nice though. Like some of them are actually pretty nice, to be honest. So,
Yeah, yeah. I like the new ones. I like these new ones that they got on.
the black one's
I
fire. I
got
like
the
the black
ones
one.
that I rock back as far as when they used to go Umbro. I think it was Umbro or something like that.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
That's like way back, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ooh, jeez, Panama is just dirty, dude.
It's all
They're
right,
just
man.
dirty.
It's all right. It's
And
all right.
especially, you know what's scary about this game is that you're going to have a situation where eventually you're going to have to start protecting your players. Because if you keep scoring on them and you keep making them especially look stupid, that's when egos get hurt. All of a sudden,
Yeah,
no, I know
yeah,
I'm. It's not Kobe Jones, by the way. It's not Kobe Jones. Trigger.
yeah.
Rick James. Oh, come on now.
Oh my god.
He got a Jerry curl. He ain't got no. He ain't got no locks.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Big up Neil. Big up Trigger.
Oh man. So wait,
Uh,
is Berhalter fired, or they still have him as the manager?
they're gonna make an announcement next week. They said
Wow.
they're gonna make an announcement next week. Look, it's if there's any time to do it, it would have been the first time they fired him technically, or suspended him, or had him on interim, blah blah blah. Um, but they said that they're going to make an announcement on whether they continue on. But the three biggest supporter clubs for U.S. men's national team already came out and wrote a letter saying we do not support this guy. Get him out,
Damn.
basically. And when that happens, it's not good. When the American Outlaws and all these other groups come out and say what they said, that's not good.
Mm.
It's not good at all. And what's funny about it is the I was on so Charlie Davies and McBride did this and Tony Miola did a show, and they were talking. It was like the day after, or that night of type show. I think it
Mm-hmm.
was the morning after. And Casey Keller had brought up a point originally, and no one was talking about it, about how in the bylaws or in the charter, he thinks that there's basically this thing where the men's coach and the women's coach, this whole equality thing, men's coach and women's coach have to make the same amount of money. So Emma
What?
Hayes is on 1.6 million. Yeah. If you can Google it. I ended up Googling it to make sure I was that wasn't just BS. Yeah.
So wait, so
Pretty crazy.
so wait, time out. So what you saying, right? So
Yeah.
the U.S. men's national team can't bring a manager of quality to pay him up and beyond because the
Let's
equality of like.
yeah. If they pay technically, if they paid because they're on this whole equal pay structure thing. If they pay the men's coach $5 million, they're going to have to increase the women's coach to $5 million a year too. Technically, I don't know what they're
That's
going to do. I don't know if they're going to abandon it. I don't know if they're going to pretend that that they didn't read it right and look over it and keep it moving. But yeah, man, Team Capri Sun's in the building for sure, for sure.
yeah.
But
All
that's
we missing
crazy,
is you.
right?
All we missing is you, Dakota, man. You gotta hop on, man.
I know. All we need is Dakota in the house. Now we have the original three.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, man, that's the biggest thing. You know what? Now I'll say this
There's
again.
gonna
I
be an
know
issue there,
I've
bro.
been I've been shooting it down because I brought it. The reason why I brought that up is because on that television or on that show, Charlie Davies actually took gave me a shout out and said what I said on air. And ever since now, I've heard is on ESPN FC, on all the other YouTube channels and
Oh,
stuff like that. Everyone's bringing up that point, and I'm like, that's cool. That's pretty cool.
that's
Just
what's
say
up,
my
though.
name. Say my name. give
Nah,
me
that's
give me
what's
the
up,
credit.
man. That's what's up, though.
But
Like, but that's it. Just because to be honest, when we really think about it, right? Like they have the players. they have the players to.
Oh yeah,
Not, I wouldn't say
absolutely.
I wouldn't even say win the competition, but to be still be in the competition. The USA has the players to still be in the competition right now, in my opinion.
We should have
Right?
been in the competition still. We screwed up against Panama. Panama is a dark arts type team. They don't they'll foul you, they'll kick you, they'll talk about your mom, like they'll do like just the dirtiest things they can just to try to get under your skin. And
Yeah,
they'll do it left and right. And that's what happened. That's what Timothy Weah let this guy get under his skin.
yeah.
That was poor. I mean, there's nothing you can say about it other than that was on Timothy Weah. That was a
But
dumb, dumb
that
mistake.
was early in the game, right? On 12. That was early in the game, right?
Yeah, yeah. That was a dumb mistake. And then not only that, like the referee, yo, this is how bad. So I've been really enjoying Copa over Euros, right?
Mm.
But one thing I can say is the refereeing in Copa makes me feel like Premier League have good referees. That's how bad the refereeing has
Mm.
been in this
Yeah.
tournament. Because the guy that refereed our game against Uruguay, and this is not, I'm not trying to say, oh, the referee caused us to lose or any of that crap, none of that stuff. But what's kind of shady about it is the referee, it he only has 1 year experience or something like that in refereeing these types of games.
That's
And not only
crazy though.
that,
For this type of tournament, that's crazy.
he had just come back from suspension from being corrupt.
Oh no. No, no, no,
I
no.
swear, man, you couldn't write a better story. It's like, what are you doing? Like Copa, you got referees. Come on, man. You're gonna
Now
bring back one of the referees.
there was one referee that I think first, what was the quarter? Which referee was it? It was one referee we were watching the game, and to me, he was the best. He's been the best so far. I think it was one of the either one of the Colombia games or one of the other games, but he was like a bald headed guy from Argentina. Like he wasn't messing around.
Yeah,
He was
I bet.
he wasn't messing around. He was actually pretty good, but that's crazy. Just one
I'm
year in
glad. I'm
experience.
glad
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
about to
yeah,
take off Lucho.
yeah, yeah. He's done well today, to be honest.
Oh my gosh, he's a problem for people. People got to recognize he is a problem for people on that pitch. It's the reason why so many people in the crowd have number 7 on their jersey. Not many people put numbers on their kits,
Yeah,
but those that do,
I always do. So I always do.
do you get a name on the back too, or you just do the number,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
name and number? Okay.
yeah, yeah. Most of my two of my most recent Liverpool shirts are Diaz in the back.
Hmm. Hmm.
Mhm. Ooh,
I know, right?
yep.
But it's been. I've been saying this time and time again. I think that there's a lot more. Oh, yeah, I almost scored there. There's a lot more about. There's your boy Rios.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
Oh, that took a deflection.
Mm.
Neil, I know a lot of people agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people agree. I don't know. What's funny about it is like, remember when Diaz originally came to Liverpool,
Mm.
and it wasn't like he didn't get a summer of preseason where you're going through training and and learning the system and blah blah blah. It was like, I think it was game 2 that he played and that he scored, but it was just, you saw the pure. That should be a foul, by the way.
Mm.
This whole New Jersey. But
Big
when
of
they were
Phil.
playing, when Diaz was on there, Diaz was just allowed to be Diaz. He was just allowed to just,
Hmm.
create, be expressive with his skills and everything else. And that's when everyone was over the top with the love for him at that moment. And then the very next year, he became more structured into the system,
Hmm.
and it's like now all of a sudden people are like, "Oh, he can't play, he can't this, he can't score, he can't." I'm like, he's a player, he's a baller. It's just a matter of does the system allow for him to ball out.
Mm.
So
This is a question for you, 12 man, right here. The U.S. is used to the benefit of having a good to great keeper,
yeah,
and
yeah,
now,
yeah.
so without a great keeper, they aren't good. They aren't so good anymore. Do you think that's an issue?
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
Because Tim Howard was the
I
man.
would say that's a very good point. Very, very
Yeah.
good point. Because look, Matt Turner's just not it right now. He is just not it. And if there's if there's been any consistency in American football or American soccer, it has been our ability to produce goalkeepers that have that can go and play at the top levels. And I
Mm.
mean, like whether it's, I mean, like if you look at any of the play, and I'm talking about consistently played at top levels, whether it's Brad Friedel, whether it's obviously Tim Howard, whether it
Tim
was
Howard,
Casey
yeah.
Keller, you know, it's always been our goalkeepers have always been even Stefan. I mean, like Stefan was the backup goalkeeper for Manchester City for a long time.
Oh.
So um, yeah, it's always been our goalkeeper. And right now we do not have a top tier goalkeeper in the world. And that is a
Mm.
big difference. That is a big difference. Great question. Great question.
Oh, 12 man.
Uh,
Question for you, 12
Another
right here.
question for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on the slot interview? Um, so there's been technically two, I guess, right? There's the one that was like the PR version where he's just like sitting in front of like an actual, you
Goal!
know, yeah. Oh, you must be
Yeah.
way ahead. It's about to happen right now. I see what's about to happen. They finally got the ball back.
Was it my boy?
Ooh. Oh.
He took advantage of like
He's
the
about to blow the whistle. I
yeah, he
think
was
he's
about
about
to.
to blow the whistle for. I wasn't the guy that got the foul in the box though. Didn't he have two goals already though?
Yeah, I think so. Let me see. Was that a foul in the box or no?
It looked like it was a foul in the box,
Yeah, it kind of looked that
and I think he was about to call it.
or as a pen or what? Because that would have been a pen, no?
It would have been a pen if it was. Yeah, if he was going to call it, that would have been a pen.
For no. Yeah, Munoz. That's my guy, Richard Rios, right there. One goal. Let's go.
Yeah, that's a
Nice.
pen in the box if he wants. If he's not going to do it.
Yeah. The question's been meaty. What questions?
I don't know what that is all about, but that would have been in the box. Yeah,
The
because
ask
you
better
never
question.
know. You can't even play to the whistle in this game.
Yeah.
There was like a foul. In the U.S. game. There was a foul. The guy was like, the referee hadn't even pulled out the card yet, and they were already taking the quick kick.
Hmm. Quintero, man, he was such a good player in his youth.
Um, but yeah. I was just to finish on that question though. I thought that I think that it's going to take a lot of it's going to take a lot to overcome the charm and the allure of Klopp or that Klopp has made with the fan base for you to be like, oh, I'm endeared with this coach the same way. Um, he definitely has a good command of the English language, and like I enjoy the fact that he's direct and is trying to answer questions. Like for instance, we got our answer. I like that he gave us an answer on what he's going to play. He's going to play a 4-3-3. He's not playing a 4-2-3-1. I don't know
Mm.
if you knew that or not.
Nah, like I said, I didn't watch the interview at
Oh,
all.
you didn't watch it. I got you. Yeah, yeah. They said like, okay, okay. Big up, Dakota. Thank you. Um, she was just making sure we know that each all of all of the big names for Colombia have pretty much been the goal scorers individually for all four
Hmm.
goals, which is cool.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with what Slot's going to do and what it means. Him saying because he called out the guy. I guess it was like the guy from Redman TV that asked the question, and then he kind of made him look a little bit stupid, but he didn't necessarily do it to make him feel a dummy or something.
Then they have
But
access like that. They have access like that. They can interview Slav like that.
I guess so. But he for that interview, it was apparently like it was every journalist in the world was not in the world, but every journalist that can get a ticket or get access was there. Um, and yeah, he mentioned on there that he basically asked him 4-2-3-1, like what do you foresee the formation basically that you're gonna be doing, blah blah blah. And he was like, even at Fire Nord, he didn't run a 4-2-3-1 technically. He was saying, and he said he ran a 4-3-3, but it was something that he's into this fluid formation thing where sometimes it'll be a 4-3-3, sometimes it'll be a 4-2-4, or excuse me, 4-1-4. He said 4-1-4-1. Sometimes it'll be 4-2-3-1. He's like he's not worried about the formation. He's more so worried about the players having the right spacing. So
Mm.
it's kind of
Look
that
at
part
him.
was very interesting.
Okay. Okay.
What's up?
That's good though. Then I guess.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So pretty much it just shows that he's flexible in regards to formation, in regards to tactics. It seems like it.
No, I mean that was my point. Is like I was really appreciative that he wasn't trying to be, he answered the question pretty directly, and if anything, he tried to make sure that people understand that this whole concept of that he played a 4-2-3-1, wasn't exactly how he played it even in Holland. He's trying to make sure that people understood that.
Mm.
39,740 people at this game. I'd say probably like 37,000 of them are Colombian.
Oh, Colombians. Yep. Where are they playing at? You know the stadium they're playing at
It's they're playing here. I think they're playing.
in Phoenix.
I want to say they're playing in Phoenix.
Okay.
Yeah, they're playing in Phoenix. They're playing in Glendale, which is where
Okay.
the Cardinals play. But there's a lot of Colombians here in Arizona. Like I said, there's a lot of Colombians.
Really?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. There's a most of this crowd is all yellow for a reason.
Mm.
Slot does seem flexible, Alexander. That's the one I've been saying that too about how I think one thing that we're going to see is in in
Oh,
games we're going to see players be subbed out that we normally would never expect to see get pulled. Like
mm.
very rarely do you see, Mo Salah or Virgil get pulled. Hey, if they're not playing well or if they're not doing their thing, they'll get pulled because that's what kind of coach he is. He doesn't care about that.
But that's good though,
How
right?
did he miss that header? How did he
Yeah,
miss that
yeah, yeah.
header?
We don't want to talk about that, tough man. We don't want to talk about that. If that was Darwin, we would not hear the end of it.
Oh, if that was Lucho or Darwin, we would not hear the end of that.
Borjas
I don't
Campbell.
know about that. I think Nike. I get it. Nike and Adidas. That Adidas makes fire jerseys. They make
No,
fire
they do. They
kits.
really do. Like Adidas makes some
They make
fire
fire
jerseys.
kits. But I'd argue that everyone that talks about Nike and how excited they are to go back to Adidas, I will admit, I know that I'm sure Beige, Pops is going to come at me for this one, but because I know he does not rate Nike. But I'd say the most coveted jersey in the last 10 years was the was that cream one.
Oh, the one I
The
have. Yeah, yeah. That one's beautiful.
yeah, that's probably one of the hardest jerseys to like cop.
Yep. Angels drink his
Drinking Sprite.
Sprite. Get Sprite.
You know it. You know it.
I'm trying to get a sponsorship for us, man. The New Balance was, now that we don't have New Balance, like I wish I could have got the white New Balance jersey, the white one for Liverpool, the white
uh-huh.
one with like the blue on the side, 12 man,
Yeah, totally.
or was it the red? Was it the red on the side? But the white one for New Balance that we had a couple of years ago, like the away. Oh snap! What's up, Pop?
What up, Pops? You heard me talk about Nike and Adidas. He's like, nah, man.
Oh, you're on mute, Pops.
Yeah? Can you hear me?
Yeah, now you're
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
You're good. Yeah. You're good now. You're good.
You got to admit that, though,
What's up?
Pops.
What's
That
up, guys?
jersey is probably the most praised jersey in the last 10 years. Is that the
Okay.
That
cream
cream
one I'm
one,
talking
the
about?
cream one is beautiful.
Yeah. That jersey is the
A
most, like,
12.
it was, yeah.
That's a throwback, though. Come on, man. That's a throwback. I've got
I
the
get it.
original
I
one.
got you.
Oh, you
Yeah,
got the
yeah.
original?
I got the
Okay.
original one. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a
Oh,
throwback
excuse
still.
me.
Okay.
You don't get credit. You don't get credit for a throwback.
Oh, excuse
Oh,
me.
you don't get credit for classics.
Excuse me.
Nah.
But you know what Nike's done well though? Their goalkeeper jerseys. I think Nike's done extremely well with Liverpool's goalkeeping jerseys. Done extremely well with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, but Adidas does some
I
hell
was
of jerseys though. Adidas kills it with jerseys. I think they do extremely well.
Oh, they're fire.
I
Puma
was
makes
listening
nice
to
jerseys too, but to be honest with you,
yeah.
Puma makes some fire jerseys too.
Oh,
Puma had one with Cameroon, I think it was. It was
fire.
green with Cameroon that a lot of people like years ago. I was listening to something on Endrick, the kid at Real Madrid. Apparently, he turned
Okay.
down offers from Nike
Brazilian.
and Adidas for deals
Uh-huh.
because he wants to sign with, I think it's New Balance, because they're more
Oh,
affordable
really?
and they're giving him a
He's
signature
on a
shoe
commercial.
apparently. So he's getting
He's
his
on a
own brand
commercial.
and everything. Yeah.
Yep. He's on a commercial
And
already. I was wondering who that was.
some of the
for a
money's
second.
supposed to go back to help build, I think, football
his
fields or
home.
something for the poor or something like that. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what's up though. That's a good career move
Yeah.
though. Yeah, smart move.
He's banking
To
on
be honest,
himself. If you think about it, he's banking on himself. So
yeah, because you give him a year or two of killing in Real Madrid, they're gonna give him more money. They might be like, oh here. give you a pay raise or something, you know. So to be honest, too, some.
Saka's on New Balance as well. Because
Oh, really?
Saka's on one of those ads.
What was it? Wasn't
Yeah, yeah.
Trent with New Balance as well though? But now he's in Adidas, obviously. Now he used to be with New Balance, right? Trent,
Mr.
if I
Predator.
remember correctly.
Mr. Predator.
Yeah, yeah, the Predators. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, yep.
Yeah.
It's with
They
New Balance
do.
too. Okay. What's up, Sean?
Yep. Yep.
Big up, Sean. 12, I
You
heard I
found
need to watch a
something.
stream from you. I heard there's
What's
a
what?
particular
What?
stream that I need to see. Yeah, I heard there's a particular stream that I need to see that the
Which
12th man was
one?
on fire.
Oh, I was on fire.
The US, they probably were playing, I think.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I was not happy. I was not happy. I was not happy.
He
I think I
definitely.
think I think that's the most that's probably the most I've done on social media in a long time too. The most posts and answers answers to other people's posts in a long time. Yeah. I was mad. It's one of those things, man. We used to be playing. We would not. USA would not have beat Colombia. I mean, obviously they beat us in the friendly, made us look stupid. You know. Um. So that is what it is. We would have still ended up with the same result probably today as before. But
It's on the day, 12. It's on
oh,
the
I
day.
know
You
I
never
did. I
know.
think I did say that word. I think.
No, you never
I did.
know. It's on the day.
I feel
But
you.
I told Angel
I
that
would
he
have
had nothing
loved
to
it.
worry about
First off, I
because
would have loved it because it
yeah,
would have meant.
4-0. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, yeah. It would have meant that the U.S. men's national team would have been here in town. So then I probably would have got to see some of the players or whatever. That would have been great. So I would have
Yeah.
loved that portion of it. But yeah, we have that. I don't know, man. Colombia is looking tough. Colombia looks tough, and not only do they look tough, I think it's so interesting. Like if you had told me that Brazil would have been struggling to score, I would have been like, "You're kidding me." Considering that you just brought up Andrick, you
But the
got
thing is, you know, the weird thing,
Junior.
Hendrick's not playing though. Hendrick's not playing though. Like
I
he's not.
know.
He's
Well, he's
not
gonna
being
play
called.
next because Junior's
And this season's off. Yeah.
yeah, he's suspended for the next game.
Yeah.
They
But
about to
you know
score.
what
Are
I
they
think?
gonna score?
You know what I think they're gonna do, 12 man. I think they're gonna have this guy. Remember the player that plays for Girona on loan, the Brazilian kid, Salvio.
Mhm.
I think he's gonna come on. I think he's gonna play instead of Endrick, if I'm correct. Because even Richarlison in the squad. He's not even playing either.
Mhm.
So
It's
you're on
pretty
mute,
incredible.
pops.
I mean, look, I thought we'd see more scoring out of Argentina. That group wasn't the strongest of groups, and they're
Yeah.
getting like 1-0 and stuff. Like that wasn't an incredibly strong group. But I mean, hey,
It's true.
all I can say to all those, yeah, I did,
think
I did
what
go
it
off a little bit.
highlights.
Huh?
What?
Oh, I was gonna say I did go
Yeah.
off a little bit, but for all those Canucks out there, you guys got your 1-1 penalty kicks. Don't want the penalty kicks, won your game. I don't understand how Venezuela's coach gets to. They showed you how much of a level he thought the Venezuelan Federation thinks they're at, because they are like, even though they made it to the quarterfinals of Copa, even though they made it to they made the penalties, he gets fired the very next day.
Oh, he got
Venezuela,
fired.
Wow.
yeah, got fired.
Wow.
No, but like Pop was saying, like,
Yeah, it's
like,
nice.
I could
They're
understand
like,
why though. I can understand
no,
why.
like
I
based
know.
based on
Yeah.
the game, based on the game yesterday though, like it was really like patterns of play, everything was just like it was like what the hell are they doing training? What are they doing midweek? What are they doing the
Mhm.
preparation before build up? Like it was bad. I don't know if you saw the game, 12, but it was a boring, bad game, and obviously the referee didn't help either Well, they were more on Venezuela's side, obviously, but it was just bad. Like that yellow card for the goalkeeper. Jesus, that was the the easiest yellow card I've ever seen, ever,
Yeah,
ever.
yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
No, this guy.
I got you. We'll see. We'll see. Canada just lucky, like Canada sitting there like England, just loving the
Just,
fact they on the easy side of the brackets.
yo, nah. But if
It's the luck of the
somehow,
draw, 12. It's the luck of
if
the
It's the luck
draw.
of
somehow,
the draw. That's
no,
how
no,
you
no,
take it. Yeah, you gotta take it where
no.
you
But
take it.
if
Yeah.
somehow our Canada beats Argentina, that would be yo,
No, no,
It's
yo,
gonna be.
no,
yo,
I mean, they.
no,
Yeah, that's
yo,
not
yo,
happening.
yo.
Yeah, you'll
Jesse
you'll
March,
see a lot of
Angel.
people
No,
singing "Oh Canada."
pops. Jesse March at masterclass. Jesse March at masterclass.
no, 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 no. Not a chance. Not a chance. No, no.
Yeah,
They would need the
yeah,
ref and the linesman and VAR. No, 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 no,
yeah.
no.
The whole Argentinian team has to be hit with the flu, man. And
Something.
even
Food
then,
poisoning,
I
one
don't.
of them,
And,
something,
and
something.
even then, I don't think they win.
I think Argentina could
dodgy,
probably
dodgy
field
lasagna.
8 men
Yeah, yeah.
and still win. Yeah, dodgy lasagna. Lasagna gate. Yeah, yeah.
Is there a Super Cup between Copa America and Euros? I don't know. I don't think so,
There
right?
is one. There is one actually. No, there is.
There
There is
is?
one.
Really?
There's one.
Really? I
Why?
never.
Because
Why?
the last time they played was Argentina versus Italy, and Argentina won.
What is it called though? The
I don't.
Confederation Cup? No. Is it a Confederation?
Um,
No,
let me.
no.
I'll look it up for you. I'll look it up for you.
It's probably some made up name, but why though? No one cares that much.
Yeah.
Wait till the World Cup and we'll see.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because
If
wasn't
you're good enough
Italy
to
the
win the
last?
Euros,
Italy was the last team to win the Euros, right?
Italy would have won. Yeah, Italy won the Euros. Yeah.
You know what I think they should do? Whoever wins their federation's major tournament automatically qualifies to the World Cup. I think that should be the. I think that should, like, let's
Should
say
do
for
though. Yeah,
example,
the couple winners
this,
should.
that would be nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the Euros. Okay, England wins. Okay, automatically qualify for the World Cup. Register a spot. Good. Copa America, whoever wins it, automatically qualifies. Boom.
There's some weird
You know
name
what I mean?
for it, by the way. I don't know if this is the name for it.
Some made up rubbish.
It
Come
sounds
on.
like
Oh,
a
come
it
on.
sounds like a made up name, but I'll put it in the chat.
See, come on. Come
No,
on.
no, it's real. It's real. I put it in the chat. That's when the last time they met in London, and it was the winners of UEFA Euro
Yeah.
2020, which was held in 2021 anyway, and Argentina, who won in 2021 Copa America, was played at Wembley Stadium.
So they gave
June
it a
1st,
Spanish name.
2022.
They gave it a Spanish name. Okay.
A Spanish made up name. Oh,
That
Yeah,
name
yeah.
sounds a little bit shady.
come on, man.
That's on some like Boogie Nights or something.
How do we make some more money? Okay, let's make up this Falissima and invite some people over. Let's
I
see.
know.
100,000 in
Exactly.
Wembley Stadium.
Exactly.
Sell the TV rights. Let's go. The game's gone, as
Hey.
they say.
Is that not a
It
It's
foul?
is.
all money, 12. It's all money, man.
It is. It is.
It's all money now.
What's that? What's the guy? What's the Venezuelan player that plays? He's on ESPN FC. Do you know what I'm talking about? He's one of the pundits for
Moreno.
ESPN FC.
Moreno.
Yes.
His name is Moreno.
You ever
Yeah.
do you ever hear him go off about? He goes off about the fact that Copa America is even being played in America. He goes off about it. He's
That's a
like,
foul,
oh,
bro.
about the it shouldn't be here. Blah blah blah. This, that. I was just like, calm down, bro.
Easy. Just relax, man. Just
That makes sense,
Just relax.
especially for
Yeah, just
Venezuela. I mean, like, yeah, just relax. There's reasons why
Problem with-
there was reasons why they couldn't do it. Huh?
Yeah, no, but the problem with major tournaments is the aftermath is worse for some of the teams that don't have the infrastructure anyway. So you create a spectacle
Exactly.
and then you
Yeah.
leave, and then it's what? There's
Look, look,
stadiums
look
that
at
were built or
yeah, look at Brazil,
that they'll never
Qatar.
2014.
never be used again. It's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brazil,
Yeah.
Qatar. Look at that. Yeah, like I remember in
South
Brazil they built
Africa.
this. Yeah, they look at Brazil. They built a stadium in the Amazon that now it's
Yeah,
infested with like trees and stuff now. Like
yeah.
it got took over
Yeah.
by yeah.
Yeah. There's a
It
big
happens. I
difference,
mean,
man.
we've seen it
That's why,
happen for
like,
the Olympics from as far back as the 70s. If you go back to the 70s
mhm.
with the Olympics and they come all the way through Olympics and World Cup, they create the infrastructure and then they say, well, all right, we're gone. No one's using it. So it just becomes a burden on the taxpayers of the country that you did it in. So it was fun for 4 weeks or 6 weeks or whatever length the spectacle is. But after that, it
Right.
just becomes an eyesore. So I'm
But
actually
who
confused as to why England haven't been the recipient of a major of the World Cup yet, because they've got the infrastructure. I mean, probably it's a fan issue still. Maybe there's still that idea of violence or whatever. But England, like, look at how Germany's hosted the Euros. There's no noise about anything going on. Everyone seems to be happy. There's no sort of discontent or any negative
and I
press
think
coming back
if I'm
from
correct too, right,
from
Pops?
Germany.
They hosted a World Cup too, Germany, right, a couple of years back, right? Germany.
Where
Yeah,
would you where
yeah.
would you if they were to host it, where would the games be, do you think? If they it's just hypothetically, if they hosted the
Where?
They're
World
big.
In
Cup
England?
in
In England?
Yeah, the
what
biggest stadiums.
what would
The
be
biggest,
where do you think what stadiums would be the stadiums that get picked?
the biggest.
The biggest ones. So you start at
Yeah.
Wembley with the
I
final.
mean, like,
Then
do
it's
you want
Old
to
Trafford. I
do you
mean,
want to
as much
host the World Cup
as it's
at
run
Old
down,
Trafford?
you have to go to Old Trafford.
Oh, damn.
Now you have to go there.
Yeah,
Colombia's
yeah, they've
showing
been
off
hella
now. They're
bad.
showing off now.
Yeah, I know he's
You're
showing
showing
off.
off, Angel. You're showing off. Call the dogs off. Call the dogs off. Come on. Call the dogs off, man. Save some for the next one. Save some for the
Yeah, yeah,
next
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Don't
yeah,
empty the
yeah,
clip.
yeah, yeah,
For real, for real.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It will be the biggest stadiums though. It will be for sure. What Tottenham Stadium has to be there. Is one of the newer ones. Wembley for sure.
Wembley, Old Trafford, Tottenham.
No, 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 not Old Trafford. Not it
You
can't be
got
Old Trafford.
the
It
Geordies.
can't.
Now it
No, it
has to
can't
be
be Old
Old
Trafford.
Trafford. It's the
No,
biggest.
but look at the facility. The facility itself, it's not good. Like
But
it's
they'll fix it. They'll actually
exactly.
fix it. They'll
Yeah,
fix
they'll
it. They'll
fix it.
fix it. They would
Yeah,
have to. No, that would create what you need to fix the
Oh,
stadium.
yeah,
yeah.
So yeah,
definitely.
Does FIFA provide money to fix the stadiums, or is it the country itself that has to provide to fix stadiums or make stadiums?
sponsorship as well. So
Hmm.
I mean, the stadium belongs
Yeah,
to
the
the Mac,
sponsors
so
and
it's
stuff.
really on them. But they'd get some money to assist with it,
Revenue,
but they
I
should
guess
be
some
fixing it
revenue.
themselves anyway.
You think
Yeah,
Anfield
yeah, yeah,
would?
yeah.
You think
Yeah.
Anfield will do it? Anfield will host?
At 60 for sure, for sure.
Okay.
I just
Because
I don't know.
because
I'm just saying.
I heard because of the sun, because we don't accept the sun as a news outlet in Anfield. We can't host the stadium, like we can't host a like major competition in Anfield because of that. Apparently,
Really?
that's what I
Well,
read
then we'll
somewhere.
never host one, eh? Because we're never going to accept the sun.
Oh,
That's
Everton
not
will
going to
host.
happen.
It says Everton will host since they are the official ground for Liverpool County. Oh, okay.
They're going to get a big stadium as well, though. If they get the one on the
Yeah,
docks really built, that's going to be a big
yeah.
stadium, and it would be new, modern. So
I just don't know. I just don't know. They probably would have I
I think
think they
so.
would probably choose City before they choose United, to be honest with you. If they were to have the host the World Cup there. I mean, City's got a nice, and there's nothing against United. I mean, I hate both stadiums, but United Stadium versus City Stadium. City Stadium's a nice stadium.
yeah,
Very
it's
nice
numbers
stadium.
though. It's numbers. 12 is a numbers game. Come on, it's
Yeah,
just numbers. Who can give me
yeah,
the
I think
most seats? Old Trafford is
yeah.
still bigger than City.
Is it that much bigger? It's not.
Yeah,
It's
they were the biggest
2,000
for
maybe.
the longest time. They were the biggest for the longest time.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
why
for
they
sure.
had the revenue and they were ahead of the curve because they were the one generating all the money at the top end.
Mhm.
That's why they are
Mhm.
where they are, to be honest.
Yeah. Where else then? So United gets one. How many? Where else do they play? Usually it's like what
Villa Park
it'll
used
be
to
like.
host the semi-final to the FA Cup, so maybe Villa Park would get one as well. But they're not
Wow.
huge. But you
Do
start
you
with the
think
biggest. The
Anfield's gonna
biggest.
get? Do you think Anfield will get one?
If we're looking at just numbers, we'd be up there because it would be Wembley for the final because
Now,
they're
yeah,
100. Under that, then
right.
you go United, you go
Tottenham.
Spurs, you go
Spurs, I think definitely.
Newcastle.
Spurs
Yeah,
definitely.
Spurs. Yeah, yeah. Then their stadium's one of the new ones. You go Arsenal.
No, West Ham. Is it
But
West
you
Ham
don't.
big too?
But that's the thing is that you don't want to put. You wouldn't want to put
West
so
Ham's
many.
a
So
stadium,
many.
so
You wouldn't want to like. You want to like spread it out the entire country. You wouldn't want to have like 3 of them be in London, or something like.
That's true.
so when you say throughout the country, are you speaking of the UK? Are you including Scotland
Well,
and
just
Wales in
England. I
that,
meant
or are
just
you just
England.
saying
Oh
in
yeah, just
in
not just
England
England.
itself? Okay.
It's just in England. Yeah, yeah. If it
Because
was
if you were saying
UK,
the UK,
different
you could
story.
argue
Oh, that'd be
Cardiff,
incredible.
where we used
That'd
to
be
play the FA
incredible.
Cup in Wales, and then you can go Scotland and play
Yeah.
at
Glasgow.
probably Celtic or Rangers. Yeah, yeah, in one of those two cities.
If they were to do that, that would be amazing. That'd be
Yeah.
amazing.
Well,
See, Tom, as you said it, West Ham's the Olympic Stadium, so they're one of the big ones as well. And
yeah,
fans don't like that stadium though, because they say
really.
it's too big, so you're not close enough to the field. Yeah, they're
Oh,
too far.
Oh
Because
yeah,
Upton
West
Park
Ham's
was one of those
it's
nice grounds where you're
way
right
too
on
big.
top. It's too far
Yeah,
away. Yeah.
but
it's kind of like those stadiums in Italy where like they'll have like an Olympic. It's like it was made
a
for the
ring.
Olympics.
The
Yeah,
track.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
and there's
actually
like a
it's an
track
Olympic.
around
Yeah,
it.
it's an Olympic
Yeah,
stadium. Literally.
yeah,
Yeah.
but Colombia has made
yeah.
it to the semifinals, 5-0,
There we
and we
go.
keep. Here we
As
go.
expected.
Well, yeah, yeah, as expected, man. I told you guys if we would have lost, I would you never see me in YouTube ever again and stuff. So, so
That was an
yeah,
easy
but
call. That was an easy call to
yeah,
make.
that was
It
an easy
was,
call. Yeah, yeah. But we will see you guys later to watch the.
Are you're doing Brazil Uruguay?
Yeah, we're doing Brazil, Uruguay, and stuff.
Okay,
I think
okay.
it's set up for me for like.
That's a big game.
Yeah, it's a big game.
That's
Yeah,
What
that's
is?
the next side, isn't it?
I
yeah,
know, I
yeah.
know. That's why this side of the bracket is a really
Sad.
powerhouse bracket.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is it? Can I hear predictions before you guys bounce? What's your score predictions or what's the game predictions score prediction?
I'm gonna say it goes to
Penalties.
penalties. Yeah, penalties. Yeah,
Penalties.
yeah.
Yeah.
Penalties. Okay.
But props that I will look
Yeah.
forward to because yesterday's penalties was no good. But today goes to penalties, I'm looking forward to that.
No.
Yeah, I look forward to
Yeah.
penalties. But
Okay.
but 12 man, if you
I
want to
actually want penalties. I want
yeah,
2-2.
but 12 man,
2-2
if you're not
penalty.
doing nothing, a little bit later, if you want to hop on, you can 12 man.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I have
I'll send you the link.
send me the
anything.
link. Yeah. Yeah,
I'll
send me
you
the link for sure. I'm gonna watch that
3-1.
game. I mean,
3-1.
All right.
3-1.
Cool. All right.
Who? Brazil, Uruguay. You're not gonna tell?
Uruguay.
No,
Uruguay.
that's
3-1.
Uruguay.
3-1.
Alexander.
Oh, I
Uruguay,
got you.
3-1.
Alexander saying that. I got you.
Tarmizi's going on Uruguay on pens.
Uruguay and
Yeah,
Sean is saying Brazil without Vinny.
It's tough. You're about to see. You might see the evolution
what
of
R9
Endrick, basically.
You heard
It
what
might
R9
be.
said about Vinny? Did you hear about what R9 said about Vinny and stuff? Like they're like, oh, Jugo, like R9 was like, oh, Jugo Bonito's dead. It died with us.
Dead.
type thing.
Yeah.
He said it
Yeah.
like it died with us.
He's
Like,
true though. No, he's true. No, he's true. He's true.
he was like,
I agree.
yeah, like he's like, I love Vinny, but he's not Neymar. Like Neymar was the
Oh,
closest
no.
to ever. Neymar was the closest to that. But yeah, like it died with us and stuff. I'm like, damn, these Brazilians coming out of the woodworks, like, yeah, these players are
They
good.
sound like Dutch. They sound
Yeah. They
like,
sound no, but you know,
like
you
the
know what
Dutch
my
players.
but you know what my issue with the Dutch though
What?
is that they've never won anything for their country. So shut your mouth type thing. Because what do you know about being great leaders or whatever type shit like that? That's what upsets me.
Wow.
Like no, no,
Wow.
no, no, no. Like I'm
But
mad
that's the
negative.
perennial nearly men, to be honest. Nah, they are the
Yeah,
perennial nearly men, to
yeah.
be honest.
Like I'm all for being negative and stuff, but not like you're not talking shit. Like don't come with that shit talking about he's not a leader or whatever. Like shut the hell up. What did you win for your country? What was your leadership then? Get out of here with that
Yeah.
shit. That's what I hope.
I'm,
I hope Netherlands win. I hope they win the whole thing. I
I
hope.
hope that's what I'm
I
hoping
hope
for
they
too.
win the
To be
whole
honest
thing.
with you,
I hope they win the whole thing so
so I'm
that
hoping.
they can.
Oh, Cody,
I
Cody.
think I think Spain.
Spain look good though. They look good. They look good.
I think Spain. Yeah.
Yeah,
They look good.
I got Cody
No,
would have
not
had that
France.
goal. That sucks.
Not,
That
not
ended up
France.
being an own goal.
Like not
It's our own
France.
goal. Yeah,
France
it's
not looking
definitely
good.
our own goal. Nah, France is
Oh, it was
France has
definitely
been
on
like
goal. But I'm
England.
just saying he would have had
Think.
that. He would have had that.
Yeah. He should have had it, to be honest. He actually had another
Yeah.
one for me. There was one after that where he was 1-on-1 with the keeper. Should have buried it.
Uh-huh.
Ended the game. Buried it. Yeah.
Have you been happy with his emergence as being a real you know prodigal star for Holland right now? I mean, I've seen it in the
I
fan base.
watched
The fan
today.
base all of a
I watched
sudden,
now. I watched it. I
all of a
watched
sudden,
today, 12,
Cody's
but
their guy.
I didn't see it. No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it today. I've been listening to the reports. I've been seeing what people said, and I said, okay, let me watch him today. And I said, all right, but it's not here. It's just to me, it's what I expect of him. I have high expectations of the players that we have, So,
Right.
Okay.
and I think he's a good player, but to me, it's like the gas has been lit. Yeah, because it's tournament football. I was like, I just calm down, man, because a couple goals and all of a sudden everybody's going crazy.
Yeah.
No, Kane's only scored twice. The
Oh, I
number
know.
9s are dead.
I
There's
know.
no striking in the world of football right now. You can't find that killer. Morata's still
Wow.
playing for Spain.
Wow.
No, you can't. Look at honestly. Look
You
at the
heard it here, an
nines. If you're buying a
exclusive. This is an
9, who are you gonna
exclusive.
buy?
No,
It's like
but Pops is
DJ
right though.
Clue.
When you really think about it,
Exclusive.
like compare the
Exclusive.
compare the nines from 10 years ago though. Just the nines from just 10
Oh,
years
absolutely.
ago. It's a different night and day. It's night and day.
Yeah.
You can rattle them off.
Well,
In the 90s,
No, I
you
get
can
what you're saying.
rattle off strikers comfortably. Now you're saying, well, and you
Most
get
of
to
the
that
nines
sort
are
of mid-level
really
very
nines.
quickly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Very mid. You say 1, 2, 3, and then it's him, and then maybe him.
You know the funny
Yeah.
thing.
Kane was stink today.
No,
Kane
but
was
you know the weird thing. Football is
Yeah.
producing more center backs and fullbacks than strikers, and like when you really think, even wingers now and stuff like that, because the winger
Oh.
market isn't that great either. The
I was
footballing.
gonna say, I thought.
Go ahead, Tol.
No. Finish your thought. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying like football. I think football in general, they're producing more defenders now than they've ever have. I think of quality in compared to right now attackers. Now, I think, in my opinion,
I personally thought it's like I think that you're seeing more players play at that cam position that are getting pushed into being like because Musiala is like
He's
more
a
of like a
10.
cam to me. He's
He's
a
a
10,
10.
Or if you want to call it, a cam, or if you want to call it 10. He's more of like a 10, but he can play striker, technically. Like a lot of these players, a lot of these guys are like kind of like you don't think he can play striker?
Musiala.
No?
Brother.
No. Striker for me is a 9. Musiala's not a 9. A 10 maybe. So if you're playing,
was Mane
4-4-2,
ever in your mind a number 9? Was Mane ever a number 9?
Mane
when he got
was.
pushed into
I'd say Mane was like a 9.5,
9,
which is like a cop out because he's not quite
like
9.
8 3/4.
When he switched to a 9, he was effective.
No.
To me, if I'm listing 9s, Mane is not going in the 9 for me. If you get what I'm saying. Again, from a quality perspective, Robbie Fowler for me is my standard set. I love Robbie Fowler, Ian Rush.
Yeah.
Sure.
If I'm saying Ian Rush, Robbie Fowler, Mane is not in that conversation for me.
I get you.
But he was effective.
I mean, like
9.
a number 9 for me is like Luca Toni. I love Luca Toni for Italy.
Lewandowski.
Lewandowski.
The big. But you know what was funny? Years ago, if you were 6 feet tall, you were a striker or a center back. That's how they used to pick sides.
Yeah.
If you're big and tall, you go either you go up front
right.
or you go to the back. And what you're seeing
Right.
now is that 6 foot now has become a wing back. Pep suddenly made all 4 men in the back line 6 foot plus and playing 4 center backs as defenders. So you've seen like a shift. So when you look at the pitch, you got tons of big guys and all of them are playing in that defensive arc now.
Yeah.
And the little guys are doing the 8, 10, whatever you want to call it, because it's a half and half to me. And you're struggling with a 9, so you're ending up with a kind of like a almost like a false 9 situation where you have a Musiala and Verts going beyond whoever the striker is, because Kai Havertz is effectively the 9, and he's not a 9 for me either.
He's
if you're just looking at Germany, and
he's more of a false 9. Though.
He's not even a false 9. No, he's not. He's not for me.
I get you. I mean, I'd look at like Cavani. Cavani's another probably like
old school.
Like old
Falcao.
Old school.
That's my guy right there. Falcao right there. Oh yeah,
those are different players.
They're like I got you.
Suarez.
I agree with
that
completely.
We're a different bracket totally now.
Yeah, different bracket. Yeah, but I'm gonna end it now.
Yeah.
We're gonna be on in 15 minutes anyway, so go get some food.
Yeah.
Eat.
Big up to the chat.
And hope to see you guys soon and stuff. Thank you for coming on. And yeah, Colombia's going to the next round. Peace.
High five.
I got you.